In preparation of the Project Hail Mary movie coming out on March 20th, I have read this entire book, so let's talk about it. This book is about a main character who is a junior high science teacher. Basically gets drafted into this super high secret, high stakes government science NASA-y project to save the Earth because the sun is dying and he is the only one that can save Earth. The book starts off with him on the spaceship alone. He doesn't remember anything. They're trying to figure out what happened and how he got there, switching between the current timeline of him on the spaceship and the past before he got sent to space. While he is in space, he meets another alien. Together, they have to figure out how to save the entire solar system. I give this book a 4 stars. I don't think it is as good as people say it is, and I also don't think it is as beginner friendly of a sci-fi book as people say it is. There was still a lot of science stuff that I didn't quite understand, and I found myself kind of just skimming through the sciencey part. And honestly, like 80% of the book is just our main character Ryland troubleshooting equipment stuff. I also did not like our female main character. She was super annoying, very standoffish, and there's already such a lack of female presence in this book. She is just portrayed as a pain in the ass to work with, the worst boss you can ever have. Halfway, I did switch to the audiobook because I finally found it that is not on Audible, but I'm not gonna say where because I don't want it to get taken down. I do think the audiobook is way better to listen to than reading this because I think the troubleshooting equipment and like all the challenges that Ryland goes through, it just kind of becomes repetitive. So overall, I don't think I would recommend this book to a new sci-fi reader. I would rather suggest Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. The sciencey part also made it hard for me, who is an average non-science girly, to imagine what the spaceship and the equipment actually look like. I will say it is very impressive how not just this author, but all the sci-fi authors out there is able to come up with this stuff using real-world science. I think it's super impressive, and sci-fi authors are just out of this world. So big props to them, and let me know if you have read this. Very excited to see the movie and actually visually see the world from this book.